Hey there everybody, Brian Von Vier here, back at it again with another set of TTRPG stories, and today we're going to be talking about misspelled spells. Yeah, say that 15 times really fast, I bet you can't even do it twice. I've tried Create, Destroy, Walter, which is rather niche compared to the original spell because it requires a Walter. I think what works best for me is turning Aid into AIDS. For a second level spell, you destroy a target's immune system. Upcasting lets you add the target's sexual partners to the mix. Another would be Woodberry, which either gives you 10 unchewable berries or 10 doses of natural Viagra for a first level spell. Charm Person to Harm Person. It's actually quite the upgrade. Finally, Find Trips. That's right, be your own travel agent, you lazy wizard. So, what are your ruined spells? I mean, some of these aren't even ruined, so I'm excited to see the rest. Silvery Garbs. The caster chooses the amount of copper, silver, gold, electrum, and or platinum to be used as the material component for the spell, which the spell consumes, up to the total amount that the caster is carrying. When the caster touches a set of clothing, the materials used become interwoven into the threads of the fabric, giving the outfit a metallic sheen, and increasing the value of the outfit by the amount used to cast the spell. Upcasting the spell lets you alter multiple outfits at once, but the materials used become divided among each outfit, requiring more money for the casting. Sass Without Trace. Talk back to a target without them ever finding out. Oh, parents' worst nightmare. Pass Without Tracy. Got someone named Tracy in your party? Too bad, they can't come anymore. Pass Without Trade. Get through a market without being pestered by the merchants. Bass or Base Without Trace. You wipe out any fingerprints on a target, base, instrument, or bass fish. Mind Shiver. Gives the target brain freeze. Wall of Tire. Summon a wall of tires, like at a NASCAR race. Fire All. All creatures in the area become unemployed for the next 5d6 days. Oh, that's just rude. Polymorph. The target becomes a paladin for the duration of the spell. That could actually be very interestingly used. Misty Stop. While running, casting this spell stops your movement and turns you into a cloud of mist. Permanently. Mass Cure Hounds. For when your sled dogs need healing. Aw, that's cute. Eldritch Blast. You summon a tall cat woman who may or may not be a goddess made of magical energy. I'll take that risk. Crestidigitation. Oh no, what have you done? Magically summon an image of a random family crest. Okay, that's quite useful. Fish. Turns you into a fish. Permanently. Raise bread. Be a baker for 6 seconds. Iron Knife. Summon a magical knife that immediately causes whatever you hit with it to hate you. Lightning Colt. You summon a young male horse that runs really fast. Defect Magic. Oh god. Stop being a wizard and become a barbarian instead in one simple action. Shocking Grasp. Target is surprised, appalled, and taken aback, not to mention a little bit of a drama queen. Compelled Duet. The signature spell created by the bard named Pitbull. Glock of Familiars. You came to the wrong owlry, motherfucker. Forest Bite. You get nommed on by a sentient tree. Dimension Floor. Immediately learn the square footage of any room. Actually, I kind of want that one right now. Beacon of Hoop. Creates a ray of light into the sky which only professional basketball players can see and attempts to call them to your location. It's entirely up to the DM's discretion how many professional basketball players come to your aid when the spell is cast. This next one is something I know my father would love in all aspects. Breastdigitation. Bard may have been a bit too horny conjuring up that one. Vicious Cockery. The other thing bards are known for. Goop Berry. Oh, this is just gross. Creates up to 10 berries with unknown goop inside, and the goop can have a variety of random effects when it comes into contact with another person. Anything from healing an injury to turning the person into a duck to instant death. Such as the power of goop. What is this, Gwyneth Paltrow meets the bard? Rigby's Hand. You summon a large translucent raccoon hand that is perpetually covered in meatball gravy. Any small objects that it comes in contact with are coated and treated as if they had the grease spell cast upon them. All locks contacted become inoperable. Power Cord Kill. Connects a target to a power outlet and gives them le zap. Power Word Ham. Summons a giant slab of ham at a location within range. That would be very useful. Power Word Grill. Host a summer barbecue. Mix that with Power Word Ham and you got yourself a real party. Power Word Harp. Summons a harp. Yeah, that's it. Power Word Kilt. You ain't Scottish if you ain't wearing a kilt, laddie. Power Word Shun. A target within range is now shunned by their allies. We need that for the bard up above. Mace Hand. A magical hand that holds a mace. Wait, isn't that just spiritual weapon? Mage Tan. You summon a wizard who is in the middle of getting a tan. Mage Band. Summon a group of wizards playing instruments. Ooh, I think they had that in one of the Harry Potter movies. Bigby's Stand. Conjures a JoJo character. Blech. Summon Crater Lemon. Summons a giant lemone that will crush everything in a radius around the point. Good Fairy. Oh no. Summons a fairy to your location. Whether you're near water or not. Might cause unexpected property damage, but if that good fairy stays for a while or forever, then you have free housing. Plane Shift. It's actually spelled correctly. However, this version teleports you to a random aircraft. Catnip. All tabaxis, leonins, glyphins, or other feline creatures within a 30-foot radius must pass a wisdom save or become poisoned as they roll around in the catnip and get high off their asses. Disguise Elf. Just like the regular version, but only works on elves. Guiding Dolt. The spell points you in the direction of the nearest moron. Dolt! Dorkiness. All targets within a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range must pass a wisdom save, or they become dorks. Defect Thoughts. On a failed wisdom save, the target begins to have uncontrolled thoughts of treason. Cloud Krill. Seafood Apocalypse. Dancing Fights. All allies and enemies begin a Broadway-styled singing and dancing battle. Come on, guys. It's West Side Story, guys. Come on. You guys want to have a little bit of a wrestling tussle? Massage. Invisible hands begin to massage the target. I'd pay for this in real life, considering how expensive a massage is and how inconvenient it is to go somewhere to do it. The Crown of Sadness. Conjure a crown on the target's head, which makes them too depressed to continue fighting. Telefart. No. Vanish in a cloud of foul-smelling air before appearing in another location in another cloud of said foul air. Wait a minute. I have a counter-argument for this one. What if telefart is actually me teleporting a fart to a location of my choosing? So I blast ass in one spot, and then another spot, you just hear... Zone of Kuth. Create an area that compels all creatures within to be well-mannered and polite. Smearing Smite. You smear a large stain across whoever you hit. Tinder Clap. Seriously, who let the bard in on that? Dominate Yeast. Functions identically to animate objects, but only works on baked goods. Or Tinder Clap. Heal. Either makes a dog follow you or gives a target within range a pair of high heels. Physics Scream. Every physicist in real life screams at you for breaking the laws of thermodynamics. Meteor Swan. Causes a gigantic, beautiful rock in the shape of a bird to fall from space. Lust. Upon failing a wisdom save, every creature within 30 feet goes into heat. Again, are these bards just coming up with them left, right, front, and center? Saddening Darkness. Creates a 60-foot radius sphere of darkness. Everyone inside the range must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, the target takes 8d8 psychic damage and begins feeling depressed. Also, the songs Sound of Silence, the original version by Simon and Garfunkel, not the disturbed version, and Mad World continually alternate playing within the sphere for the duration. Dark Vision allows you to sense the inner moronic energies of all targets within 60 feet. What, so it's just Kevin Vision? Maze, but in a cornfield. Hold Earth. Summons dirt in your hand. Find Seed. Great spell for farmers, terrible for the farmer's wife. Lane Shift. Lets you teleport bowling balls between bowling lanes. Divine Nerd. Summon an awkward celestial teenager to look over the rules and obscure texts from the show that you don't watch. Create or destroy maker. Create or kill a god of your choice. That can't end well. Legend Lord. Summons a legendary lord from across time and worlds. Is it Marth? Luke Skywalker? King Arthur? Scatter. Scatter something in various directions and distances. That's not too bad. Blame arrows. For when you really need to redirect blame really far away from yourself. Bay of Enfeeblement. A bay no one wants to swim in because it makes people weak. Remove course. This golf course sucks. Bzorp. Oh god, I gotta do this one justice. Hey guys, it's me, Swagger Souls, Yeet Storm. You throw any object of your choosing into the air. Clones who said object are hurled down a 20-foot radius cylinder. Transport via pants. Teleportation, but it only works on pants and things within the pocket of the pants. Charismatic wall. Who would have thought that talking to a brick wall could be such a pleasant experience? Firewall. Protect your electronic devices with NordVPN. Bonus points if MrRipper uses this as a segue to sponsor, but this video is clearly not sponsored by NordVPN, unfortunately. But hey, yo, NordVPN, if you'd like to sponsor us, we do like money too, and protecting people. So, you know, Nord, please. Nord. Slur. Make your opponents drunk. Dish. Summons a singular dish. I mean, gotta get that fine china somehow. Speak with Dad. For most adventurers, this is the same as the original. Hire Bolt. You hire Usain Bolt at a rate equivalent to his modern-day earnings. You are now broke. Rust. Choose one metal object within range. The target starts to oxidize at twice his normal rate. Alter Shelf. You make minor changes to an existing shelf. The change has no effect on the structural integrity of the shelf. Arcane Sock. Summons a magical sock. Singular. The spell is also concentration. Dobby is free. Braiding Smite. The next time you hit a creature with an attack, the target's hair, if possible, turns itself into a beautiful French braid. That's kind of cool. Cordon of Arrows. Summons James Corden, who hands you one piece of ammunition every round. Big B's Sand. A statue of a giant hand, made of sand, appears at a space within range. Tiny Hurt. Everyone in a 10-foot radius sphere gets a paper cut. Oh, that's just evil. Zeroism. Changes the caster's ability scores to 10 for the duration. Now they're no hero, they're a 0. Vex. Causes a target to become irritated or bothered by something. Ugh. Wall of Mice. Ever played a Plague Tale Innocence? Ever want to? Now you can. Bending. An object you are holding or touch instantly bends 90 degrees in a direction of your choosing. You can also straighten an object that has already bent. Alright, this is a Futurama episode, I get it. Dump. You touch a target and it instantly craps itself. Sow. A pig randomly appears and does pig stuff, I guess. Conjure minor elementals. You summon a small mining team, fully equipped to dig for whatever you want. Rock and stone, everybody. Circle of powder. Well, great. You've gone and made a mess. Irresistible dunce. Summons a random person, unbelievably stupid, but boy are they gorgeous. Mwah, mwah. Protect image. Nothing you do in the next minute will change how people see you socially or morally. Oh god, don't give this to anyone on Twitter. Phantasmal Biller. Summons a ghost being that pays your bills for you. You are now in debt for the afterlife. Blooming Blade. A weapon you touch grows flowers, and it will be very pretty for 24 hours. Date. Gets you a date. Good luck. Mail of Thorns. Lets you send mail via thorns. If you can find any, of course. Bong Strider. Another one that my father would probably love. Summons a bong that will walk by your side and let you have a sip whenever you want. Don't you mean a rip? Bake. Target an uncooked pastry, which becomes instantly baked. Alternatively, target a creature and they become baked in a different way. Dad, stop making these new ones. Barf Skin. Your face becomes disgusting. People who see you must roll a con save or throw up. Burping Hands. You extend your hands and loud burps come from them, which can be heard from up to 300 feet away. The burps smell of cabbage, by the way. Color Prey. You start singing the gospel and everyone within range must reply amen, hallelujah, unless they succeed. on a wisdom save. Commute. You teleport to your workplace. Thundercrap. Does what it says on the tin. Material components. A large bag of gummy bears and a liter of Mountain Dew, which are consumed. I hate that I know that reference. Tray of Frost. A target tray becomes filled with icy pebbles. Counter spill. As a reaction, you undo the spilling of a liquid. Every wine drinker in the world wishes this were a legitimate thing in the real world, let me tell ya. Degenerate. The target must pass a wisdom save or become a deviant. Dimension poor. You size up a beggar. Paste. You paste on the surface of whatever you've copied with your copy spell. Side note, there is no copy spell. Wait, what? Find steed. A target horse within range owes you money. Misty stew. You conjure a cauldron of really steamy stew. Ooh, wait, what are the properties of the stew? Can I have some? Is it delicious? Is it meh? Hey everybody, Brian Von VA here, back at it again, checking in after the vid. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell, and of course, leave it down in the comments below if you have a misspelled spell that's actually quite funny, useful, or otherwise kind of goofy in nature. All the love, everyone.